morning. It was a beautiful sunrise this morning. I woke up at about 6 o'clock. 5:40, 5:50 actually. And Rachel woke me up and said, hey, it looks pretty out there. So then I got up and went out there, set the GoPro out. Came back in here and straightened everything up. The floor was pretty dirty. Still a little scuffy, but I'm not gonna wash it all up. I just kind of got rid of some of the dirt and dust, and we'll be going into town here pretty soon, probably tomorrow I would imagine, maybe Sunday. We got to stop in Colorado Springs, Grand Junction first to get dog food, probably fill up on diesel, do some resupply of groceries. We'll fill up water in Arches, I would believe, and
use the dump,
get rid of our garbage, and then we got to figure out where we're gonna go from there.
There's more bananas up there that you...
Rachel talked about maybe going down to the Four Corners. I think we want to hit Great Sand Dunes, or yeah, they're called the Great Sand Dunes, right? Mm-hmm. In Colorado. We're looking into what's that park called? Black Canyon of the Gunnison, but there's snow there, and I guess it's maybe somewhat closed, so we'll see. We're excited for Colorado though. We're gonna do some breweries. Her sister and brother-in-law and nephew get us this hot passport where you buy one. It's BOGO, buy a beer, get a beer for free at select breweries. We've been really good about breweries. I think we've kind of taken a back seat on them once it started being like $10, $11 a beer. We were kind of like, you know, do we need to spend that money on that? That could be applied towards a trip to Europe, more travel, like just diesel to go all over the United States. But every once in a while we like to do it. So Colorado's the place to do it. They got a lot of breweries. We got some friends scattered throughout Colorado that we're going to meet up with and see.
What is this? This literally tastes like
Rachel's been making a coffee shop drink. You want to explain what it is?
We don't normally have heavy whipping cream, but we do from a recipe.
Like, I would never go buy a coffee after.
No! So it's heavy whipping cream, a dash of cinnamon, probably a teaspoon of brown sugar, and a teaspoon worth of white chocolate chips. And I just spin it, like, stir it together really fast. I don't even have a frother.
You had one, but it broke, right?
Yeah, and it's the yummiest drink ever. I don't know.
There's a lot to be said about that. I mean, the coffee thing's maybe just one example. You can do that at home as well. But I feel like when we're more removed from civilization and out here in the sticks and kind of doing our own thing, you have to improvise. You have to find ways to kind of adapt, not having just the grocery store across the street and stuff like that.
Make you not feel like you need to go into town.
Yeah, which it's literally programmed us into thinking, why would we? Why would we go spend $9 on a coffee when she can make that? And I mean, it tastes great. She knows what's going in it. It's better products. It's not the Starbucks or what's that other one that just went in? 5 Cup or
7 Brew?
7 Brew, 5 Cup, 7 Brew. We love a good wood fire pizza, but one of those things we can now make. Rachel's found out, you know, just make the bagels, the little mini size pizzas, and they're great. We buy bagels that score good, that are like a 70 or above on Yuka, and then usually good ingredients. We don't put meat on them. We love meat, but again, most of the meat scores terrible. Steaks, we've got it pretty much down on a $17 grill. We've been cooking some mean steaks when we have steaks. So it's like, do we want to go out and spend $40 or $50 on potentially one steak in some spots, or do we want to get a week worth of steaks for $50? That'll feed both of us for 3-4 meals. I mean, it's just teach their own. I mean, going out to eat is nice. There was someone that commented on one of the videos and was talking, or I commented on his video, and then we were talking and he said, yeah, my wife and I, we really don't go out to eat if we can make it at home. And that's a really good like rule to live by.
I've said that for a long time.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can totally relate to that. Rachel's always said that. I've been a firm believer on that. our rule is kind of, unless we're meeting up with people, like friends or family, and socializing around a meal, if it's something we can make, we'll just do it in here. We do occasionally look on Reddit and find posts where someone's like, you have to check out this hidden secret restaurant. It's reasonable, or it's super hip and the inside's great, something or whatever is unique about it. And we've had a good experience with that for the most part. We don't make like a habit out of it, but when we're out in the sticks for a month, you know, it's nice every once in a while to just go in and treat ourselves. But we don't make a routine or a habit out of the convenience of just getting fast food and stuff that we can make in here, especially nowadays. It's so expensive.
Like barbecue.
Barbecue's one for sure.
We can't make anything like that in the van, so...
Was the last time we had barbecue in Colorado? I don't know. We were going to stop at that spot in Kansas City, and then we never did because the weather was turning and we wanted to get to camp.
Right.
I'm going to try and document my thoughts a little bit more, because maybe that's the raw stuff that you guys want to see. Waking up, cleaning up a 70 square foot box, it probably sounds so daunting to most people to stay and live in this small of a space, but generally, you know, we open up the doors or we're outside and the whole area is our house or feels like our yard, and we switch that up frequently. But when you go to clean up 70 square feet and there's just like a couple articles of clothing, you know, we got the ice maker out, and I mean, it does get daunting in a certain regard of where you look around and you're like, oh wow, like, because you take out 2 or 3 things and it just looks like the space is kind of coming in on you. But then you clean it up, tidy it up, make the bed, vacuum the floor, and it takes 15 minutes and you're like, wow, the house is clean. Who's the most excited boy in the world? I'm covering it up. Who's so excited? Oh. It's like no one ever plays with me anymore. So excited. Just loving his life. I mean, how could you not? Look at this view. This is just his sandbox. Good boy. Drop. Good catch. Good boy. Drop. He's so fast. Unbelievable. Yeah, beautiful view. This is a great spot. We always enjoy coming here for sure. As I said, we're gonna scoot on down the road a little bit later here. Go into the park, get some water, get rid of our garbage, probably spend the evening in either Arches or Canyonlands today. And I would assume we'll stick around here for the evening. Like spend the night here, maybe over by Canyonlands, or come back here. And then tomorrow or the following day, we'll go into Grand Junction, get him some dog food, resupplying groceries and water, and then figure out what direction we're gonna take. It's so cool to just live out here for free. I mean, with the solar, and sure, we have to pay for Starlink internet, but that's a small price to pay to have. This is not only your view, but basically your backyard. I mean, the mountain biking in there is just superb. It's just great. He loves just hanging out here. I mean, it's his favorite thing to do. He doesn't care if it's 15 degrees. It's actually pretty nice right now. Oh, taking a break. Gooby. Oh, dust. What a good boy. Just the bestest boy. You like it out here? You like just being able to have 7,500 acres for a backyard? All over though. Arizona, Utah, Colorado, all the states. How many states has he been to? 48? 48 states. You know how lucky you are? Not many puppies get to say that they've been to 48 states. But you deserve it because you're a good boy. This morning I just let him out and he just wandered over there and went over on this side and hung around, and then after about 10 minutes came back to the door and just said, hey, ready to come back in. Because he's a good boy, right? And you were good with the cows last night. We were playing ball and some cows were coming through and just looked at them, didn't run off and chase them. Deer, on the other hand, he was good with the sheep though in Death Valley, really good. So I don't, you know, he's selective. Back home though at my parents' place, oh man, he sees deer in the backyard and he's Kelpie. I mean, he's got herding in him for sure, to where he just thinks it's his job to like push him off the property, and then he always just comes running right back. Yeah, she's a good boy. Did you sleep good? Taking up half the bed. Can you get a shake? Thank you. That's a good boy. You sit out here and continue to hang out, okay, best friend? Yeah, I'll hold your paw. That's a nice paw. He's such a good boy. We'll play in a little bit, okay? Yogurt bowls, our favorite. We got some different yogurt. They were out of the other stuff. This stuff was a little more expensive, but it scored really good and it tastes good. So went outside, played a little more fetch with Zeke. So I'm playing phone tag with my mother for the last week. She calls me, we're busy or don't have service. I call her, she's busy or is at work. And yeah, it's funny. It's seriously been, what, 4 calls now?
Oh, at least.
Do you want your yogurt bowl?
Yeah, I need to come out there and work. I didn't want to go past your shot.
Oh, you could be out here. I didn't know if you wanted to sit up on the porch.
No, you're good. Here's that battery you asked for.
Thank you. I've been scrubbing some videos. I got one video posted, did my workout. Cleaned. Just a low-key morning, and we'll kind of come up with a game plan. I hope to finish 1 or 2 more videos and then go for a bike ride. It should be warmed up. I think it's supposed to be like 56 today. 58 for a high. That's great. And then after, when we're heading out of here, of course, 65, 66, 72, 75, 80, 79. What? So we hit a cold spell, but what do you do?
25 degrees warmer next week.
Right. And that's that. I'm gonna finish the yogurt bowl here and then get to cranking on this video so I can get a bike ride in. Yesterday, biking here in Moab. If you like to mountain bike and you haven't been out to Moab, put it on the list.
Oh.
Dan, I'm talking to you. I threw his ball and he's been digging like this. I think it went right down a gopher hole or something, so it might be gone. I don't know. He's been out here for a little bit. Or he's trying to dig for Bitcoin, maybe mine for Bitcoin or something. Oh, he's got his whole paw in there. Did it really go all the way in there, buddy? You can get it. It's okay, I'm not mad. What are the odds? What are the odds? I threw the ball, I'll get it, from over there, and it went all the way over here and went down one of those holes. That is seriously the darndest thing. I'll get it, dude. There might be something in there. So much for showering today, huh? Wait, buddy, wait. Wait, move. I got it, good job. That's crazy, man. I've never had that happen.
Love you too.
See you in a bit.
You think it'll be an hour like yesterday?
I'm guessing, yeah.
Do you think you'll do the same route?
No, I'm gonna go to the other side of the park this time.
Cool beans.
Love you.
Have fun, be safe.
Peace, love, respect, and planet Earth. No, it's okay.
Bye.
Bye, love you. See you in a bit. In an hour, you can feed him now. I said we got some visitors today, but then I reminded myself, I am the visitor. Haha, I am the visitor. Even though my home is out there in the parking lot, I am visiting here. These are the same cows that were up front that the kids are trying to push off while Zeke was playing ball. Sweet, what a beautiful view, huh? Beautiful day. I gotta kind of check the route though, because I want to do something different than last time. So I think when I get to here, if you look at my Strava, I'm gonna kick over and go all the way up into here. That's the plan, we'll see. That was pretty good. I'm gassed, man. The tank is on E. I did like 7 miles yesterday, and that was like the first hard biking I've done in a while. Like most of my rides have just been pretty leisure around camp. So it kicked my butt. And I'm on 10 miles and I'm way far away still, and I'm just starving. Like all I can think about is food. Food and Rachel. I'm like, oh, I miss Rachel. That's what's crazy, man. It's like her and I live in a 70 square foot box, and I go on a bike ride and I miss about her, and I think about how grateful I am for her and our relationship and this journey. And that's what's crazy, man. I think about it and I'm like, don't find someone that you can live with, find someone you can't live without. I mean, that sounds cliche or just kind of like a dumb saying, but dude, it's true. And I don't mean it in an obsessive, like, we can't be apart from each other sort of a way. She can go see her friends, or we can spend a weekend apart and we're good, but we miss each other. And you know, what a testament to our relationship that for 3 years this is what we're doing. And I'm on a bike ride for an hour and a half and I'm like, oh, I'm excited to get back and see her smile and laugh. Son of a biscuit, I can see the van. 12 o'clock, way down there, that white dot. Oh, I'm gassed. I am so hungry. But I have to keep going. Of course. But I should just have like Cliff Bars or peanuts or something inside this Camelback. It's kind of fun. In a weird way, it's like torture. You start thinking about pasta and a nice steak and all these meals, and then it's that much more satisfying when you can get it. And having your home in the parking lot's a huge help. We have one bottle of like a bourbon stout, like a wine bottle worth. We won't crack that, but I love a nice craft beer after a ride like this. Dude, I'm gassed. Some Mausers. Meow! 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 Hey, Mausers. Moo!
Almost took out that rock. See, that's what happens when I get hungry and just burnt out. I'm just like scatterbrained. I already have ADD and I'm thinking of 15,000 things as each minute passes, but then add hunger and just, yeah, I think the van would make it up this stuff for sure. This sand is so rough, the van would just sink right in and we'd be stuck. Dude, what a good ride. Watch this sand, like bike route. I've taken that route before on my bike and oh, you just get stuck, you get kicked off your pedals. Home sweet home. Oh my God, I'm gassed, I'm so hungry. Final stretch. Just to think, if I didn't have food with and I just had a car in the trailhead parking lot and I had to like still drive somewhere, cook food, go get food. I see my boy looking at me. So is that Dad? Oh my God, I'm so excited. What a good ride. Hi, puppy.